My journey with LeTourneau University started as an adjunct instructor for the graduate online counseling program. And in 2013, I had an opportunity to leave a full-time private practice and come to the LeTourneau community, specifically as a full-time faculty member in the School of Psychology and Counseling. Part of the fear, to be honest, was knowing that my teaching would be all online. And being a face-to-face kind of person and energetic and maybe even a little bit animated, how was this going to transfer into an online global community? What would they be missing that they wouldn't be if they were in a classroom setting? And to be honest, I can't imagine doing anything but online teaching. It works. It has been a joy to make videos for my students, to bring forth that passion in the teaching videos, to have conferences with them through Canvas and seeing students participate. Even though it's audio, I get a lot of feedback from them saying, thank you for including an hour, whether it's once a week or twice in that 7-week module, but allowing them an opportunity to ask me questions, to hear from me beyond textbook, beyond assignments, and to be able to ask me questions about the counseling profession. And so being able to provide them textbook information and then also being able to tell them, this is what the real counseling arena looks like. And I have been very pleased with the way our global system is set up. I feel like our students are gaining the information that they need, and that I'm probably more diligent in investing in them compared to classroom, because I know that they need that one-on-one interaction that is just as important as if they were in a classroom. One of the passions and joys of being part of the LeTourneau community and teaching at LeTourneau is knowing that I can openly teach the integration of psychology, theology, and spirituality. The integration of faith is about who we are and who we are called to be. And as counselors, part of that calling is found in Isaiah 61:1. We are sent to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim the freedom for the captives, to release from darkness for the prisoners. What a privilege and great responsibility to serve in that capacity. And one of the things that I tell our students is that we cannot serve in that capacity without the power of the Holy Spirit. We need His wisdom, His insight, and His understanding. And we need to search for it like it's a hidden treasure. The meaning of serving in a Christian higher education institution is nurturing the mind and soul of the student. At LeTourneau, we foster a safe environment to help students develop into the person God created them to be. One of the joys of teaching is watching our students grow. And I like to tell our students that when they enter our program, they're here. And when they leave our program, the hope is that they are here. And this level is not about perfection. It is about growth. I do not want them to come through my program leaving here at the same place in which they came. I want them here. And I feel like we have the honor and the obligation to invest in our students academically, professionally, and spiritually. One of the joys of being a professor is watching our students transform into the person God has called them to be. And in the field of counseling and psychology, I watch our students come in asking questions that we cringe as counselors because those are not the questions you want to ask in a counseling session. And then to watch them flourish as they're learning a skill set and they are taking time to talk to professors about what does this mean to be a counselor. And when we give them the feedback, to watch their eyes light up, going, they're having that aha moment, they get it. And one of the joys also about the counseling program is that all of our professors are also counselors. So we are not just giving them a textbook answer or textbook guidance. We are giving them real world experience because we are still counseling. And most of us have been counselors for at least 20 years. And we come in with a depth and breadth of experience. The other joy of the teaching is postgraduate and having students call me or email me or text me and say, I just got my dream job, or I got my license. I'm an LPC intern. I'm working with the population I've always dreamed I would be working with. And to watch all of their hard work for 2 to 3 years and to know that some of them had some incredible struggles, whether that was financial or spiritual or just personal tragedies, and how they overcame that. And they stayed the course. They kept their eyes on the prize, even in times of immense difficulty. And that hard work paid off. And to get that phone call or that text to say, I passed the NCE, I have a supervisor, I'm working towards private practice. I have a former student who is almost done with his LPC hours and will be fully licensed, and he already has been asked to take over a private practice in which he started. He started as a practicum student, and his supervisor is at a place of retirement and wants this student to take over. This particular student also has a business background, and it will be a perfect match. But to see him come in our program hesitant about his skill set, to now watching him flourish and to counsel like he's been doing it for 20 years instead of 3. It's amazing to watch what God does in the lives of our students and to be part of that, even just a little tiny piece in their lives, but to watch that transformation of them turning from a student into a counseling intern and to a full professional counselor. And to see their dedication and hard work pay off has been quite rewarding.